L-Manji, light of peace to all. Well, thank you very much for joining again today. My name is TK Nakagaki. I'm a freelance Buddhist priest living in New York City. And I would like to welcome you. How was your week? Still Corona is going on and we need a little more patient. A vaccine is around, but yet sometimes we need to wait. Almost there. So don't rush to, don't be frustrated, right? This is a time to really calm down and, but also extra careful to do the, the social distance and keep yourself safe with wearing mask and wash your hands and so forth. And so I hope this program help you to calm down and be patient and breathe. And maybe say the name of the Buddha or something like that. Last time we did the chanting of the name, so it's a part 2 of Nembutsu, because last time we just chanting, but not like melody, but just reciting the name, the same rhythm. But it could be chanted in a kind of melodic way. So it's like a music, so as you, because you can say the name as you walk, that way. And so it's like a little singing. But then at the same time, some of the rhythm make you feel calm. So you can use that way too. Okay, let's begin. Name of Amitabha, Name of Amitabha, Name of Amitabha, Name of Amitabha, Namo Amidamba, 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 Namo Amidamba. Namo Amida Mantra. Namo Amida Mantra. Namo Amida Mantra. Namo Amida 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 Namo
Muge go nyo lai gi myo
go nyorai kimyo jinjipo muge go nyorai. So, how's everything? I hope you enjoy. This is something different, right? And then, in fact, the first one is a Japanese when I was in my part of the Buddhism, but the second one of the Amida is actually the Chinese one. Somehow, after I came to the United States, many temples I visit in Chinese temple, in particular, has a, when you go to the temple, they have this melody you can always hear. So I enjoyed that. That was pretty nice, I thought. And the third one is, well, you probably didn't get what it says, but it's a translation of into Japanese. Japanese. So that's a long part of the translation of Name of Amitabha in Japanese. Yeah, so that's the one that I was chanting. Kimyo Jinjippo Mugeko Nyorai. Kimyo part is a Namo. Jinjippo Mugeko Nyorai is the translation of the Amida. But anyway, so yeah. And so that's another way. So it's not the meditation, but then there is a different way of doing it, and you can find something that fits to you. Maybe next time I'll introduce some chanting also. Now, before I forget, I want to show you this T-shirt. Actually, I've been preparing to say this for a long time, but then this is a light, actually, the character of the light. And I just did make this one myself, and so it's just written by me. This title, this program is L-Manji. Manji is a translation, Japanese way of saying swastika, but swastika originally is a light. So that's why you can tell. You see the swastika here in this temple. Yeah, like that. So you can tell by looking at the swastika symbol. This is a sun symbol for thousands of years. So at least for Buddhism, we just use 2,000 years, and so for Hindu, everybody else, 3,000 years, or could be 5,000 years. So anyway, that's an ancient sun symbol, which was somehow stolen and damaged by the West. But anyhow, that's another story, not today. So anyway, this is why one of the reasons that I'm just wearing this for today, for expressing what is meaning of Amida, as one of the things is a light, that which I have been talking about. So the Amida, the Buddha Amida, is kind of well known. The Buddha, as I mentioned, that's common words in the Mahayana Buddhist school, and China, Korea, Japan. When I visit, actually, it was interesting experience to visit the different temples in United States, and then the different temple. Like a Korean temple, and then I saw Name of Amitabha when I went to the Chinese temple, also Name of Amitabha, side. So I start realizing this is very, very common for the Mahayana Buddhism. And so anyway, things that I just say, the Amida carry the swastika on a chest, actually. So if you maybe I'll just show you. But this is the Buddha Amida, and carry the swastika in the center of the heart. Anyway, maybe if I have chance sometimes I will show it to you too. But going back to here, things that I wanted to share also is this particular words, Nembutsu. So this become a very good reminder, by having just a simple words, Namo Amitabha, but then that became the reminder to my life, and it became gave me the balance. The 9/11, 20 years ago already. I mean, unbelievable. But I was in New York too, and I was a president actually of the Buddhist Council of New York at that time, and then a resident minister of New York Buddhist Temple in Upper West Side. So, it was so chaotic, right? I mean, all of a sudden that the terrorist attack happened. And so actually even some members call me, and so this is so terrible. The war started, and like a fire. The airplane is on World Trade Centers, and all those things. She was talking by telephone. So at that time, even like if you try to meditate and so forth, that sometimes it's almost impossible to think, because so many things. What do I have to do? Like that. But one thing that I felt very important at that time was this name, Name of Amitabha, Name of Amitabha. Somehow it came up from my mind, and then somehow that got my attention. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is Nembutsu. Maybe I have to make this center of how we overcome or how we go through this chaotic time. And so, as I said before, Amitabha and Amitayus together create Amida. And then so Amitabha means immeasurable light. The Amitayus is immeasurable life. And the light represents the wisdom, the life represents the compassion. So try to understand what's going on. That's why wisdom. So I wanted to know. So in order to do that, you have to calm down. Then see. Then second one is a compassion. So be compassionate. Instead of anger, we need to have love and compassion. Those, at least for myself, how I can balance at that time was this name. Okay. See you next week. Thank you.